Hey guys, let's get lifted. It's hard to get higher than the penthouse. I take her home and I take a nap, but it's the morning time, so she went out. Baby, wish her on the game like hit it at the park, so she probably came twice. Too low, cocky, but try to remain nice. You know that when someone's alright, I give kudos. Lately I've been depressed with the state of the game, so mistaking my name, I proceed with that's that nigga who's next. That presidential got me feeling like Obama. All gold, she calling me daddy as a father. I would get her name, but why even bother? She knows who I am, so this isn't her honor.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of these Arsenal criminal episodes. So welcome to the finale of season number 2, and of course the biggest game of the series so far is of course time for the Champions League final versus Barcelona. So the game is going to be played at the Calderon, which I think is a home of either Spain or Valencia. I think it's Valencia, but I'm not too sure. But this is the team I'm going with. So I've got Czech and goal, of course. We've got Kieran Gibbs the left back, Laporte, Koscielny as my 2 centre backs, Bellerin the right back, got Kachalwiak and Isco as my 2 CDMs. But Isco isn't got the best of stamina, so of course I've got Cazorla, Ramsey and Wilshere on the bench as well. So then we go into my attack. We've got Sanchez on the left hand side, we've got Ozil in the middle, Walker on the right side, and finally Dybala as my main striker. So finally, before we get into the game, you can see by the facts here, we've got legendary, and second of all here is the sliders. For any of you guys, I think I'm going to cheat for some reason, but here we go. We've got 50 for everything right here. And second of all, we got 50 for all the CPU kind of stuff. And I'll just go to the end. So there we are. No change of slides. I wouldn't do that for the Champions League final. And yeah, this could be the biggest game of the season. Here we go. Time for the final in the Champions League. So my mistake is Atletico Madrid Stadium. So Barcelona in Spain, of course, but not their home ground of the Nou Camp. But this is still a massive game. And hopefully we can win that trophy right there. Get our second trophy of the season as well. Before we get into this game of the episode, this main game, remember to smash the like on the video. And let's say as soon as we get 1,000 likes on this episode, the next episode of the series, hopefully season number 3, will be loaded to the channel. So Messi captain, and I think I saw Neymar and Suarez coming out as well, but what a team that is. So is Neymar playing? Yes, he is. So he's playing as a left winger, and we've got Suarez in as well, obviously leaning on Messi, but Roberto's come in, I think, for Rakitic. But apart from that, it's pretty much the main Barcelona team. But I think we can compete. If we don't give the ball away too much, we don't let Barcelona play their game, we can win this game. So let's get into it now. Of course, kickoff for the Champions League final in this season number 2 is upon us. So here we go, guys. The Champions League final is kicked off, and let's try and get this win. Right, the passing has already started. Iniesta again finding space into Suarez. Oh, we're giving it away. Neymar now through. Got to make a tackle, but it's well saved by Czech. We can't give him chances like that. They're so solid at the back. Luis Suarez on the ball now. Just don't let him cut inside. He does. Out to Lionel Messi. And we definitely on him cutting inside. He finds Luis Suarez. But luckily, it's been pulled back for a free kick. But it's so hard to guess where they're going. Do they go left? Do they go right? And just don't let him cut inside. Just don't let him get anywhere close to the likes of Iniesta and Neymar. And just, come on, there we go. Isco's won it back. And look at this. Paulo Dybala's now got space. And Busquets isn't the quickest of players. And how can Dybala keep going? It's now Dybala, and it's the first goal of the game. And Paulo Dybala has latched on to an amazing mistake. What a mistake that was from the Barcelona midfield. And Dybala had too much pace. The perfect start to the game, because we've had nothing so far in terms of chances. But finally, we've got past such a solid Barcelona defence. But it's thanks to a mistake. And that is a crucial mistake, because that could have cost Barcelona the game. I'm not going to say anything just yet, because they have completely dominated the game so far. But that is the first blood to Arsenal, and of course Dybala again on the score sheet. Oh my god, look at this. It's Sergio Roberto getting forward, finds Lionel Messi. You get it away. Sanchez, oh my god, what is going on? Just giving it straight to his feet, and then we get it away. But we can't keep doing this, giving it away in that kind of position. That's well played. Right, Walker on the ball now. We just can't cut inside. Back it goes to Walcott though. Cuts back in past Bellerin, and look at this. Opens up a lot of space. Ozil now in the middle, and it's just wide. But that's a fantastic drive from Ozil. All thanks to Bellerin and Walcott. Roberto, we just got to watch out for Messi. He's still on the ball. He tries to look for Messi. And he keeps hold of it. Back to Roberto. Oh my god, it's a bad tackle. Roberto in the middle. Well saved. Koscielny, what are you doing? And he gave it straight to the goal. Gave it straight to the goal scorer, Sergio Busquets. Koscielny's trying to clear the ball away. Petr comes in and thinks, no, I'm going to let them score. Right, let's see this again, because Roberto does well initially there. But come on, what is happening there? Like, I can't be blamed. Like, I know I've made a few mistakes so far in this game. but that is surely like a FIFA mistake. You just get them sometimes, and it has happened in the worst game possible in the Champions League final. So we now have made it to the end of the first half. It remains as 1-1. It's a mixture of luck and a mixture of frustration which is going through my head, because we were in the lead, of course, thanks to a lucky goal. But then to give it away like that, like, come on, I know Barca have been the better team so far, but to give a goal up like that to Sergio Busquets, who's like never really scored for Barcelona, but it's still a lot way to go, and hopefully we can get the lead. Isco cuts past Gerard Piqué. Can he keep going? Can he find Theo Walcott? Can he cut inside? He does, and a penalty is given. I thought that was a pad tackle, but we've now got a penalty thanks to a shocking mistake there from Mascherano. So Alexis Sanchez to take it. Right, we're going to get it perfectly on the green. We're going to go to the left-hand side, and it's perfectly put away. Alexis Sanchez, who's done nothing all game, has just scored against his former team, which makes it 2-1. Right, here we go. Dybala, now Ozil. He's got the pace on Albert. Oh, he just can't get there, for God's sake. Trying to get that third goal, and I know the Barca are really going to push forward now. Cucurella has to get in the way. He finds his way back to Lionel Messi. Back to Iniesta, and that's poor from Iniesta, but after all that pressure, that's what the end product was, and finally we can make the change. So Isco's now going to be replaced by Ramsey. A bit more of stamina in the midfield, of course. Ramsey's got like 95 stamina, so we're going to need that in his last kind of 10 minutes, and Neymar's coming off now for Turan. So I wouldn't do that if I was a manager. I would probably take off like the likes of Iniesta or Sergio Roberto, but that's a big move, and Neymar has been taken off. Rakitic with the ball, easy enough for Koscielny. Ramsey has got it, but that's offside, and that could be one of the final chances. The full-time whistle has gone. That is a fantastic way to end Season 2, because we have just won the Champions League. We have beaten Barcelona, Bayern Munich, the biggest teams in the world. We have won our first Champions League on FIFA 16, thanks to that man, Alexis Sanchez, with that all-important penalty after a fantastic goal from Paulo Dybala. But yes, finally I've won the Champions League, and I don't know how I did that with the performance we had in that game. But somehow we've just beaten Barcelona with a perfect way to end Season 2, because we're about to lift that trophy right there. A fantastic all-round performance. We defended so well, and we are the Champions League winners. Koscielny has lifted the second trophy in the space of a week after we won the FA Cup. But that is a big one right there. The Champions League has been now added to the cabinet. That is a fantastic, huge win versus Barcelona. And now this is a question you guys have been waiting for. So because we've now won the Premier League, we've of course won, I think, the Capital One Cup. I'm not sure in Season 1, but of course it doesn't really matter anyway. And we've also of course won the FA Cup last week, and now we've won the big one, the Champions League. So we've now basically completed everything there is to win. It's just not all in one season, like in a mix of 2 seasons. The massive question is, do I keep on with a Season 3 with Arsenal, or do I move on to a Bundesliga club by the name of Borussia Dortmund? So leave comments down below. There'll also be a Twitter vote as well, so go to my Twitter at DJ99HD, and you'll find a link in the description to the tweet, and all you have to do is vote for either Arsenal Season 3 or start again with Borussia Dortmund. So I know you guys want to see a Bundesliga career mode, but I know a lot of you guys love this series as well, so let me know in the comment section down below. So we smashed Chelsea 3-0. We beat Bayern Munich 3-0 as well. We did so well in the opening rounds, and then of course beat Barcelona on the final day. And I want to see how much money we now have after that, because I think after the final game in the Premier League we had like 52 million, and now I added 10 million on, so we've got a lot of money if you guys want to see a season number 3. So basically that is how we're going to end. So Man United of course end top of the Premier League, Chelsea now into 2nd place. Of course we finished in 3rd place, which of course I wanted to do so much better this season. Of course, I wanted to win all 3 trophies, but I was still happy with 3rd. Of course, we won the Champions League this season. Manchester City in 4th place. Spurs, of course, are massive rivals from North London in 5th place. Liverpool in 6th, and of course, Everton are in 7th place. Middlesbrough, Sheffield Wednesday, and of course, Hull City have gone down back to the Championship. So I think the 3 teams that came up have gone straight back down. So what do you think of that? And of course, now we're going to have a look at the squad report. I think the first one of the whole season. So I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this moment, but check, somehow 35 years old, still 88 rated, which I'm so happy about. And he's been one of the main reasons why we won so much during these first 2 seasons. Also got off the Hector Bellerin 80 rated, +3 this season. Koscielny as reliable as ever. Laporte was a fantastic signing this year as well. Kieran Gibbs was decent at some points, but at some points he really didn't impress me too much, but still played 40 games this season. Koscielny was also a massive signing in the January transfer window. Probably one of the main reasons why we were able not to concede the likes of Chelsea and Bayern Munich, and of course only 1 goal against Barcelona as well. So So very happy I've managed to sign him in this second season. Isco, of course, is one of my first signings in season number 2, and again, he's a fantastic replacement for Santi Cazorla. And obviously Mesut Ozil, you can see by the form he's okay, because at some points he's the best player on the pitch, at some points he is the worst player on the pitch. So I need to get that consistency up with Mesut Ozil, and then he'll be one of the best players in the game. So there we go. Theo Walcott 83 rated as usual, Dybala +5 to 86 rated, and you can see by some of these stats right here, guys, 97 attack positioning, you got 98 dribbling, 97 finishing, 97 ball control. He's, of course, like the young prodigy of this series, the one guy I've been training from the start of the series up until this point. I think from 78 rated to now 86 rated, and probably the best striker right now in the world. And pretty much a goal every 1.5 games. You can see there 31 goals in 55 games, and I think since around January he really did start to improve. But you can see some of these other players. Also, Chamberlain again is a player that if I return to season 3, or if I do another season 3 right now, he will be a player that I train a lot, play a lot, and of course try and get his value up as well. So I hope to get the best out of him. Coquelin 80 rated as well, Ramsey 85 rated, and played 46 games this season, so he did feature a lot, but I just didn't really get the best out of him this season. Got Giroud as well, 83 rated, 5 goals, 3 assists as well. He is another important second striker. Monreal as well, Mertesacker, of course, the captain of this club, and he's just going to stay at this club forever. Hopefully I can't sell him. I don't want to sell him for any sort of money, and he'll stay at Arsenal till the day he retires. We've got the likes of these young players here. Sane is another one that's grown a lot this season, but I just haven't got interested with him in the game. Like with Dybala, like as soon as I came into the club, I was playing him straight away, but with Sane, I just couldn't get him into that first team. Like, I know Sanchez is the first left midfielder, but I could at least use him as a cam and right midfielder, maybe even a CDM, but he just didn't really work out for me. Also not really impressed by Sampa's growth this season. So in the first year he grew by, I think, 6. This year's only gone up +1, so it's not good enough from Sampa. A player that I really want to get into the first team this season, and it's not really worked out. So if I do another season, he probably won't play too much. Now, of course, we've got Coquelin and Kachariak as my 2 main CDMs, and we've got a few players like Jack Wilshere. I'd love to get more into the series as well. And finally, we've got the lone players like Hayden, Sanogo, got Maitland-Niles as well, Carl Jenkinson from Swansea, got Bielik as well, and Akpom is another good one. Of course, Adelaide is another one I want to use in the future of this series. Louis van Gaal has won the manager of the season, and second of all, Daniel Sturridge was named player of the season. So I thought that maybe Dybala would have a go at that one, but Sturridge has won it, and let's find out if we kept our job. And we do, so there we are. So we got this season performance and that kind of thing, and they expected good things. We won both trophies in the end, but of course I really did want that Premier League title. But that is going to be the final part of season number 2. So if you guys have enjoyed it and you want to see more of the Arsenal career mode, remember to smash a like on the video, and remember to leave comments down below and go over to Twitter. You'll find a link down below in the description to a tweet which I've just tweeted out. Basically, do you want to see the return of Arsenal, or do you want to see a new career mode with Borussia Dortmund? So leave comments down below and let me know over on Twitter. But that is a massive decision for you guys, and the first episode will be on Saturday, I think. So that'll be the first episode of either season 3, or do I go on with season 1 with Borussia Dortmund? So that is a lot to look forward to. Thanks for watching today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed, remember to smash a like on the video, leave comments down below. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.